Insemination is as simple as always. One prick and the engineer pulls out, leaving the sperm and egg to mingle. He rests his wrists on the microscope, syringe pinched between his fingers like a cigarette. His mind drifts. Credits roll on the TV across the room. The screen fades out, and another episode of Bookeemessiah and Friends 2 ramps up, the theme song blasting. The engineer sings along. Be the best, be the Bookie best there ever was. He pushes off from his station and swivels, rolling across the lab. He passes the cage wall and dissection table, stopping in front of the TV. The title screen epileptically pulses to J-pop. The loop has reached season 3, and the engineer thinks he knows which episode is next. Establishing shot. A castle in far-off Palmland by the ocean. A beach ball flashes into frame and, doink, smacks Bookeemessiah in the back of the head. Hey, shouts Bookeemessiah. Watch what you're Bookie doing with that thing. Sorry, says Ghostly. I thought you were ready. The engineer smiles. This episode is one of his favorites. For the 1000th time, he inspects the on-screen Bookeemessiah. He assumes that the character was inspired by a fox squirrel, with Bookeemessiah's body and face resembling that Midwestern tree rat. But Bookeemessiah is bigger, about the size of a raccoon. His coat is orange and amber, his pupilless eyes deep purple. His ears are nubby with a small point, a little bouncy. His tail is a bushy bottle brush, more emotive than his narrow mouth. Back on screen, Bookeemessiah hops across the beach. He moves on all fours, his body an undulating arc. He approaches Ghostly and rises to his hind legs, standing upright. Bookeemessiah's forepaws swipes at Ghostly, but Ghostly goes translucent, laughing. Not fair, says Bookeemessiah. He makes a sharp cuck for emphasis. The engineer rolls to the wall of cages, comparing the final prototypes against their inspiration. The pupilless eyes were the hardest part. Even after months of revision, they aren't right, but he's satisfied. The damn things have to see, he says to himself, tapping at the cages. The prototypes aren't as energetic as the animated Bookeemessiah, but that's understandable. No one likes being in a cage. The engineer turns back to the TV. How about this, says Ghostly. We'll have a contest. Whoever throws the ball furthest wins. Bookeemessiah makes a chittering sound, like he's clearing his throat. It's how he laughs. You're on. Cucks and chitters, says the engineer. He slaps at the cages, and the prototypes recoil, cucking. He laughs and rolls back to his station. Watch this, says the on-screen Bookeemessiah. Bookie blast off! The engineer slides the petri dish from the microscope. Zoom goes the TV, the beach ball sliding across the sky. The engineer is hungry and glances at the clock. Another hour of inseminations until lunchtime. That's nothing, says Ghostly. Watch this. Another dish, another prick, another future Bookeemessiah. The engineer has no reason to suspect that this one will be Earth's savior.